Hello my dear students, welcome back to the video lesson. I am Shweta Gupta, your maths teacher, and today I am going to take the revision of lesson number 2. The topic of the lesson is Roman numerals and this revision is for the first unit test. So let's get started. Children, you have already learned about Roman numerals. Now children, on the basis of that knowledge, let us solve some of the questions from lesson number 2 as your revision work. So the first question is, write using Hindu-Arabic numerals. So here the Roman numerals are given to you and you have to write those Roman numerals into Hindu-Arabic numerals. The first one is A part XXIX. So the value of Roman numeral X is equal to 10 and the value of Roman numeral I is equal to 1. So the value of this Roman numeral XXIX is equal to 29. Now let's come to the B part XLV. So here the value of X is 10, the value of L is 50 and the value of Roman numeral V is 5. So XL means 50 minus 10 which is 40 plus V that is plus 5. So it is equal to 45. Now let's come to the C part. Here in the C part we have L, X, X, V, I. Now we know that the value of L is 50 and the value of X is 10 and since the smaller Roman numeral I is written on the right hand side of the larger Roman numeral V whose value is 5. So what we are going to do? 50 plus 10 is equal to 70 plus 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So 70 plus 6 is equal to 76. So the value of the Roman numeral LXXVI is equal to 76. Now let's come to the D part. In D part we have the Roman numeral LXXXIII. So the value here, the value of L is 50, the value of X is 10 and the value of I is 1. So what is the value of LXXXIII? It is equal to 83. Now in E part we have XCI. So children, what is the value of this Roman numeral XCI? See, in this Roman numeral XCI, the value of the Roman numeral X is 10, the value of the Roman numeral C is 100 and the value of the Roman numeral I is 1. So children, we know we will subtract the value of X from the value of C, that is 100 minus 10 which is equal to 90, and then we will add the value of I which is 1 to it. So 90 plus 1 is equal to 91. Now children, let's come to the F part. So in the F part we have XCIII. So what is the value of this Roman numeral XCIII? It is 93. Now children, let's come to question number 2 and the question is write using Roman numerals. So in this question, Hindu-Arabic numerals are given and you have to write those Hindu-Arabic numerals using Roman numerals or you have to write them into Roman numerals. So the A part is 27. Now children, what is the value of 27? How you are going to write? If you want to write it into Roman numeral, so first what you will do, 20 means 10 plus 10 and what 7 means 5 plus 2. So 10 plus 10, the value of 10 is X, the value of 5 is V and the value of 2 is II. So how we are going to write this Hindu-Arabic numeral into Roman numeral? Let us see. It is equal to XXVII. Now let's come to the second question, which is 44. So now this is the Hindu Arabic numeral 44, and children, 44 we can write 44 as 50 minus 10, which is equal to 40, plus 5 minus 1 is equal to 4, so 40 plus 4 is equal to 44. So 44 when written as Roman numeral, it will be XLIV, where the value of the Roman numeral X is 10, the value of the Roman numeral L is 50, the value of the Roman numeral I is 1, and the value of the Roman numeral V is 5. Now let's come to the next Hindu Arabic numeral, which is 65. 65 means 50 plus 10 plus 5, so which in turn is equal to LXV, where L, the value of L is 50, the value of X is 10, and the value of V is 5. In B part, children, we have the Hindu Arabic numeral 79. So 79 means 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 minus 1. So the Roman numeral for 79 is LXXIX. Now let's come to the E part. Here we have the Hindu Arabic numeral 91, and 91 means 100 minus 1, which is equal to 90, plus 1, which is equal to 91. So how we are going to write 91 in Roman numeral? Let us see. It is equal to XCI, where the value of X is 10, the value of C is 100, and the value of I is 1. So 100 minus 10 is equal to 90, plus 1 is equal to 91. Now children, let's come to the next question of our revision. This is fill in the following values: greater than, smaller than, or equal. So the first question is LX and XL. So we have to compare these two Roman numerals, and we have to write the which Roman numeral, we have to put the sign that which Roman numeral is larger or greater than the other one. So children, first of all, let us find out the value of these two Roman numerals. The value of LX is 60 and the value of XL is 40. So it is quite clear that 60 is greater than 40. So children, LX is greater than XL. Now let's come to the B part. Here we have the Roman numeral L, XXV and L, XIX. So first of all, let us find their value in Hindu Arabic numeral. The value of LXXV is 75 and the value of LXIX is 69. So children, 75 is greater than 69. So we can write that LXXV is greater than LXIX. Now let's come to the C part. XC and LXXXVIII. So we have to compare both these Roman numerals and we have to find out which one is larger. So the value of XC, the Roman numeral XC, is 90 and the value of the Roman numeral LXXXVIII is 88. So children, it is clear that 90 is greater than 88. Therefore, we can say that XC is greater than LXXXVIII. Now let's come to the D part. Here we have the Roman numeral C and XC and we have to compare both of them. So children, the value of the Roman numeral C is 100 and the value of the Roman numeral XC, that is 100 minus 10 is equal to 90. Now children, obvious that 100 is bigger than 90. So C is greater than XC. Now children, let's come to the next question of our revision work, which is question number 4, and again we have to fill in with the greater than or less than or equal sign. So the A part is LXII and 31 multiplied by 2. So let us first find out which, in order to find out or in order to compare both these numbers, first let us find out the value of LXII. The value of LXII is 62 and 31 multiplied by 2 is equal to 62. So both these numbers are equal. So we will write like this, that LXII is equal to 31 multiplied by 2. Now let's do the B part, XLI and XCI. So children, again, first of all, we will find out the value of these Roman numerals, these two Roman numerals. So the value of XLI is 41 and the value of XCI is 91. And children, it is clear that 91 is bigger than 41. So XCI or we can say that XLI is less than XCI or XCI is greater than XLI. Now children, in C part we have 780 divided by 13 or LXXV. So when we compare both these two numbers, so first of all let us find out the value of 780 divided by 13, which is 60, and the value of the Roman numeral LXXV is equal to 75. So children, it is very obvious or it is very clear that 75 is greater than 60. So we will put the greater than sign in front of LXXV. Now let's come to the D part of this question. XCIV and 16 multiplied by 6. The value of XCIV is 94 and the value of 16 multiplied by 6 is equal to 96, and children, 96 is greater than 94. So we can say that 16 multiplied by 6 is greater than XCIV. Now children, let's come to the next question of our revision work. This is write in ascending order. So what do we mean by ascending order? It means we have to write the number from the smallest to the largest, or number having the smallest value to the number having the largest value. So children, let us do the first part of this question number 5. Here we have 6 Roman numerals and these are LX, XL, XXX, LXIX, LXX, XXX, VII. So first of all, let us find out the value of these Roman numerals. The value of LX is 60, the value of XL is 40, the value of XXX is 30, the value of LXIX is 49, the value of LXXX is 70, and the value of XXX VII is 37. So now children, it is very obvious that the Roman numeral XXX is the smallest one. So what will be our answer? We will write the following Roman numeral in this order from the smallest to the largest. XXX, which is the smallest Roman numeral. After that, XXXVII, then XL, and then LXIX. After that, LX, and in the end, LXX, which is the largest Roman numeral among these following Roman numerals. Now let's come to the B part of question number 5. Here again we have 6 Roman numerals: XCII, LXXXIX, XC, XLIX, LXVII, XCV. And now children, in the next step, let us write the value of these Roman numerals. So the value of XCII is 92, the value of LXXIX is 89. The value of XC is 90. The value of LXLIX is 49. The value of LXVII is 67. And the value of XCV is 95. So when we arrange these Roman numerals after knowing their value, and we arrange the Roman numerals in ascending order, what do we get? We get XLIX, after that LXVII, after that LXXXIX, after that XCII, and in the last XCV, which is the largest number. Now children, let's come to question number 6, and the question is write in descending order. So now here we have to write the following Roman numerals in descending order, and I hope you know what is the meaning of descending order. It means we will write the number from the largest to the smallest. So the question is XXI, XV, LIX, LXI, XXIX, XCIX. So first of all, write down the value of these Roman numerals. So the value of XXI is 21, XV is 15, LIX is 59, LXI is 61, XXIX is 29, XCIX is 99. So now the largest number among these Roman numerals is XCIX. So how we will write? First we will write XCIX, then LXI, then LIX, then XXIX, then XXI, and in the end XV, which is the smallest Roman numeral. Now children, let's come to the next question of our revision work. This question is write the answers in Roman numerals. So the first part is 5 multiplied by 8. Children, 5 multiplied by 8 is equal to 40. We can write 40 as 50 minus 10. So the Roman numeral for 5 multiplied by 8 is XL. Now let's come to the next part of this question. Here we have 98 divided by 2. So when we divide 98 by 2, we get 49. And 49 means 50 minus 10 plus 10 minus 1. And children, the Roman numeral for 50 is L, for 10 is X, and for 1 is I. So what is the Roman numeral for this? It is equal to XLIX. So now let's come to the C part. 70 plus 8. So 70 plus 8 is equal to 78. And 78 means 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. The Roman numeral for 50 is L, for 10 is X, for 5 is V, and for 1 is I. So what is the Roman numeral for 70 plus 8? It is L, X, X, V, I. Now let's come to the D part. V multiplied by X. The value of the Roman numeral V is 5 and the value of the Roman numeral X is 10. So 5 multiplied by 10 is equal to 50, and the Roman numeral for 50 is L. So our answer is L. Now let's come to the E part. Here LXII minus XI. So children, the value of the Roman numeral LXII is 62 and the value of the Roman numeral XI is 11. So 62 minus 11 is equal to 51. And 51 means 50 plus 1. So what do we write? We write LI. So this is the answer. Now let's come to the F part. LV plus XLV is equal to. So now children, LV means, or the value of LV is 55, the value of LXV is 45. So 55 plus 45 is equal to 90, and 90 means 100 minus 10, and the value of the Roman numeral having the value 100 is C, and the Roman numeral having the value 10 is X. So we will write XC. G. 7 multiplied by 9. So 7 multiplied by 9 is equal to 63, and we can write 63 as 50 plus 10 plus 3. So the Roman numeral having the value 50 is L. The Roman numeral having the value 10 is X. And for writing 3, we are going to write I 3 times, and the value of I is 1. So the Roman numeral for 7 multiplied by 9 is LXIII. Now let's do the H part. Here XLV divided by III is equal to what? So children, the value of the Roman numeral XLV is 45, and the value of the Roman numeral III is 3. So 45 divided by 3 is equal to 15. 15 means 10 plus 5. So the Roman numeral is XV, where the value of X is 10 and the value of V is 5. Now let's come to the last part of question number 7, which is XCII minus III. The value of XCII is 92 and the value of III is 3. So 92 minus 3 is equal to 89. And how we are going to write 89 as Roman numeral? Well, 89 is equal to 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, and 9 is equal to 10 minus 1. So our Roman numeral is L, where L stands for 50, XXX, where the value of the Roman numeral X is 10, IX, where the value of the Roman numeral I is 1 and the value of the Roman numeral X is 10. So our answer is L, X, 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 I, X. So this way children, we have come to the end of this revision video lesson. I hope you have understood all the sums of this revision work. So children, thank you my dear students. Keep watching, keep learning.